RC Dabbler here. This is John. Hey, I wanted to do a quick little update. Something I'm working on, a conflict, a dilemma, a challenge, a problem that needs a solution. Here's my path. I'm at the bottom of my yard, and I'm looking down the path that leads into. Well, it's one of the paths I have that I've had for a while. It's kind of hard to tell because there's just so much old bramble roots and stuff sticking up. But anyway, if you look, you'll see that so there's a rod, that garden, like a fence stake over there. I'm going to try and use that, and I'll show you what for. So as you walk along down the path, okay, there's a drop off here. It's kind of it's not real steep, but it's several feet. It's several feet from this edge here down to there is a good 4 feet, I think. 4 foot drop. And well, I started putting in some stones to try and make a stone stair or whatnot, not just to walk down, but to run my RC, to be able to drive down to get down to the rest of the trail where the trail picks up. And right now we just walk down here. We step down this log and go down to that point there. But the thing is, I don't like this because it's so steep that it would really be hard to get rocks stacked up that wouldn't possibly become unstable if you step on them the wrong way. It'd take a lot of fitting. And I'm thinking in the spring I would want to take cement, mix up some cement, and actually pour cement and put the rocks in, and fill it in, let it harden, put another layer down of rocks and cement, and just make like a stone stair or something that goes down. But what I want to do now, what I'm going to try is I'm going to try and just move. I think this is going to be a whole lot easier if I can get this old log. This log was felled at some point. You can't see where it kind of disappears into all this overgrowth here, undergrowth, you want to call it. And then it ends right over there. So it fell, and it was cut or whatever, and it fell. And so it's probably being held down with a lot of weight. It might be impossible for me to move by myself, but I'm going to try and use some leverage and try to see if I can break that log loose and get it out of the way. Because if I can get that log out of the way, and then there's some other log pieces here that are just kind of stuck in the mud, so to speak. If I can get those out, then I'll just have a smooth descent. And then I can eventually put rock in and make just a nice little rocky hill, little descent there. And you can walk down it, or I can drive my RC down it. That'd be kind of fun. So that's just a problem that that I'm coming up with a solution for. And I'll walk down here so you can see what it looks like from below. That is a concrete post. You can kind of see that it used to have a some kind of a round, like a wooden pole in it. That is I had to dig down in the dirt to put that in. That thing weighs like 100, it probably weighs 200 pounds, maybe 150 to 200 pounds. I didn't lift it, I rolled it. I had to roll it like a big concrete wheel and flip it and roll it. It wouldn't roll, it wasn't completely even, so I would flip it and roll it. And I got it from over there and brought it all the way around to here. That was not yesterday, but the day before I did that. And that was that was my workout for the day, right? And so this is what it looks like. See, I'm kind of squatting down, and that's, so there's the challenge. Then the trail kind of picks up and goes up that way. That's what I've been working on, was just trying to make a connector. And for my kids too, I want them to be able to walk down here and not get briars, walk through old cut down briars, roots that are sticking out. They're very bad. So I'm just trying to make it so I can walk all the way down from my yard and in through here and walk through, and wheel one of my trucks or whatnot, and with the kids with me, because they like to come down here with me. It gives them good exercise, which my wife really appreciates. Mom appreciates when the kids get worn down a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be working on in the near future. So that's the update. Have a good one. There, it's now out of the way. I used the post, the fence post, or not fence post, but fence support, whatever. And I got it started. I started over here where the log ended and got to the end of it where I could get the most leverage. And then I got it budging. Once I got it budged where it would move, I just held it up, grabbed it up, held it up to my chest, and just put all my legs and arm and chest into it, and just walked until it snapped at the base there where it was coming out of the ground. So it snapped there, and I got it out of the way, and now I can dig the rest of this old rotted stuff out of the way and make a nice slope. Ta-da! I'm very happy. That's cool. Kind of stoked. And now my break's almost over, and I better get back up to the house.